Hey everybody, Justin Worden, and you are watching What's New in Electronics. I am here with Mike Young from SASInno. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Justin. Thanks for having me here.
I love getting together with you at every one of these shows. We're now here at IPC APEX 2025. It's the final day in Anaheim, California. How's the show been?
It has been outstanding. We've had a busy booth the entire show.
Not only have you had a busy booth, you have a full booth. You brought in quite a bit of capital equipment. It's good to see SASInno growing from a visual perspective, because bringing that type of equipment is a huge investment.
It is. It's a very big investment. It's paid off for us this year. In fact, we are talking that our booth should be twice the size next year. We really need more equipment in the booth to be able to show the people what they're wanting to see when they come here.
What type of equipment are you displaying this week?
So this week, we have video screens that are showing some of the equipment we don't have here, but in the booth we have 2 selective soldering machines, 2 of our specialty selective soldering machines, and we have a wave soldering machine.
Yeah, there's been a lot of movement over at SASInno recently, and you guys are making a big push into this market. What are some of the specific target areas that you guys are going after?
Well, we've been targeting, we're in the Midwest, so the Midwest was an easy target. We quickly spread over to the East Coast. We are now doing a hard press into the West Coast. We're setting up Mexico. We see Mexico being a big market for us going into the future. Mexico and Brazil, as you and I have talked about. And we're doing quite a bit in Canada too. In fact, we had several of our customers we've been talking to in Canada. We've got some machines placed up there, but we've got an opportunity for many more.
SASInno has a wide range of products. Sometimes I feel like when you have too many things to offer, you kind of lose focus. But currently, what is really the hot ticket item that SASInno is presenting to people?
So the hot ticket item for right now has been selective solder, wave solder, and conformal coating. Those have been very big for us.
Is there a specific reason what's driving the interest in those products?
Well, we put a big focus into through-hole technology, and some people say conformal coating can be either or. Yes, it can, but almost everything that comes out that's got through-hole in it's going to be conformal coated. Where with surface mount, it may or may not be, but with through-hole, much of the stuff that comes through-hole is conformal coated. So that automatically brought into the mix with our selective solder and our wave solder that obviously is focused at through-hole.
Now, when a company like yours comes into the market and grows as quickly as you are with that many products, how is it to keep up on the service side and make sure you don't lose that product as well?
That's a great question. That's something near and dear to my heart, because I want us to be seen as a service and support company. So there's one sales guy at SASInno, that's me. And I'm doing a lot more hats than just the sales side of it. We depend on reps and rep organizations and distributors to go out and get our name in front of customers, and then I will go try to talk to them. Where we're putting our dollars, where we're putting the investment into people in our company is support, because what we want to be known 10 years from now, when SASInno gets brought up, we want to be known as a company that is coming to support you if you need it.
Yeah, and I love to hear that, because one thing I always like to focus on when I'm talking with equipment manufacturers is we all can say that we build the best product, but things happen. Products break down. But not only on products breaking down and being able to handle it from a maintenance point, but when someone buys a new piece of equipment, how is SASInno helping them onboard and train when that comes installed?
Another great question. So when I talk about support, yes, I am talking about coming and taking care of the machine if something happens, because it's equipment. We're putting it through a hard task every day, all day long. So some things are going to happen, and we do need to support that. But when I talk about support, I'm also talking about taking a phone call where somebody says, hey, I've got a process issue. We see this on all of our equipment, whether it's yours or theirs. But how do we overcome this process issue? How do we do this better? And so we try to help the customers that way too. We're not, clocking the hours and sending them a bill because we're helping them with process. We're just simply trying to come on and be a good partner to every one of our customers. And if we can help them with process, we do that as well. When we come and do an install of a piece of equipment, we go through the equipment, how the equipment works, how you maintain the equipment, how you fix the equipment if something happens. But then we stand on the floor for a day or longer, just going through their process, watching their boards go through the process and saying, hey, this is a way to adjust this, how to adjust this. And then when we're gone, they've got our phone numbers. They call up regularly saying, can you help us with this issue?
I think we kind of need to end it on that part, because that was just very well said. When you buy from SASInno, you're buying an extension of your own company. And I think that partnership is what has allowed you to take that booth, and now even next year going twice the size, if not bigger. So congratulations, Mike. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to SASInno.
Thank you.